Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to the US campaign, where we are launching the invasion of Western France because the army is incapable of doing anything. But the French have this new vessel, the Ocean class, 3 billion each. 6 18-inch guns, very high armor quality, 30 knots. Maybe they put some armor on this one. Anyway, this is a weird collection of ships, so we'll have to see how they do. 18s, assuming that we can't take them out immediately, are potentially an issue. We might lose a couple of ships here. We do have Colorados ready to deploy, but they're still commissioning up, which is a little bit irritating. But yes, plan this episode is to, well, if we can take out France completely, that would be amazing. But yeah, my plan of, do all the convoy battles and it'll lower their army logistics. Like, looking at what's happened to France, their army logistics still hasn't changed. Yeah, I'm not especially expecting things to go great. Right, I'm just gonna try all the pre-battle setup. Excuse me. I know it's somewhat tedious. I'm not going to try and change divisions, seeing as we're starting in range of... Oh, France. That is an interesting ship. Le Nelson. I guess that would be the Villeneuve. Anyway, all ships target that. As I suspected, they were not targeting that. Ow! Pretty nasty hit on the main, who I'm immediately going to withdraw, if that's who they're shooting at. Oh, see what I mean? 2 more big hits on main. Getting the odd partial pen here. Overpen. And flooding. Interesting. This is with HE. Let's switch up some of them to use some armor piercing. Let's mix in some AP shells. It's already doing better than the Invincibles. The armor piercing, when they bite, they really do bite. It's a little unfair on this. Oh no, who was that? Was that main? I think it was. Oh, gold. Yep, I was worried about the main. Her X turret just got blown off. Rest of you, I need that thing rage killed. Oh, so close. I think she's going to get another salvo off. No. Thank goodness for that. Right, now we just need to see if the main can survive. I think she'll be okay. Yeah, should be. The rest of those ships are going to get deleted in short order. But again, it's like 5 minutes since the start of the battle. One battleship against a dozen is not going to be fair. But I think that French design is a little bit better than the other one. Well, it is better than the other one. Just flat out. Right, we should be able to get a proper look at her in here. Oh, AI. Disappointing. I mean, you put on a teeny bit, but that is pathetic. Armoring. Are you spending the weight on, you idiots? Oh, putting 11.6 inches on your 8-inch turrets? Okay. Alright, so this is the situation. I'm getting a lot of these battles, but as with the previous episode, I'm kind of ignoring any battles the game is throwing my way. Because even if I am going after their stuff, their army logistics is stubbornly remaining the same. And to get Italy to the same state as France is going to be very difficult. My best bet is to get this yearly army budget down, and the best way to do that is to destroy their GDP, and the best way to destroy the GDP is to take territory. So yeah, we'll try and just eliminate France through invading Western France, try and concentrate as much force there as we possibly can, and I'll do a battle if I'm forced to. But otherwise, no. Now, we do have some spare ship capacity. And what I would really like are more of the Wyomings. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I just need to check. They are 75,000 tons. How many more Wyomings can we order? Bearing in mind, I want to leave a little bit spare for repairs. 972 minus 493. Divide 75. 6. Yeah. Let's order 6 more of these. Boom. Thank you very much. $32 months for them. 2 turns before the Colorados are ready. We'll move those out as soon as possible. But otherwise, you won't hear from me until, well, there's either a battle or we take Western France. There we go. Straight away, AI is forcing me to do a battle. The AI is in charge of how that works. Player doesn't seem to get much control over it. That is one thing I would like. I know it's probably too difficult, even with a code mod, to change, but ever since they introduced task forces, I really wish you had the option to directly engage enemy task forces. or ports just by right-clicking on them. You know, order a port to strike, or order an attack. And it would be good if they scrapped the invade state, because it didn't do anything, and swapped it to like convoy raid or something like that. So it prioritizes sinking enemy transports in convoy battles. Would be helpful. Anyway, Dead Stick here should be able to deal with all of this nonsense. Trying to avoid torpedoes as best I can. I've hurt that destroyer quite a lot, which I don't appreciate. Leave them alone. Oh, they took a torpedo, but I think we sunk them before the destroyer will sink. So we don't have to write a letter to the Egyptians apologising for sinking their destroyer. Excellent. Right, welcome back. I was trying to avoid this battle on purpose, but unfortunately the Campbelltown is getting caught up. Kazumi is here to help. I was just trying to, you know, damn, avoid it for exactly this reason. Mate, hate fighting in this kind of battle. Yes, we got Haggard. Back you come. Coxwell, you might actually be helpful as well. Well, I think the Kazumi can actually handle it. Just being dumb with torpedoes. Didn't want to fight you, Italy. Quite happy to let you build up your fleet a little bit so you can have an interesting battle. I mean, I suppose this one has been interesting, which is why I pressed record, but yeah. Got him. Excellent. Right. Well, back to invading, which is what I'm supposed to be doing. Or not, as the French decide that throwing away a bunch of ships at an Alaska class, specifically the Algeria, is a great idea. Oh, dearie me. I'm trying to invade you, damn it. Stop distracting me with all this nonsense. Ah, goodness. By the way, if you're thinking, hey, Brother Monroe said he was going to stream some shipbuilding stuff for the ship packs. Yes, I did, and I still want to do that. The problem is, I don't feel well at all. I have a chronic illness in long COVID, and I also have, thanks to my wonderful children, a cold, which is making me quite miserable. Which means that I have to be very careful about how I spend my energy. And I would love to do some streaming, I would. But it's not smart for me to do that while I'm not feeling well. So, probably going to be into September before that happens. Hopefully I'll feel better after the weekend. I'll sink some French ships, that'll make me feel better. Look at the screen screening. Unheard of behaviour. Turn is precautionary more than anything else. Delphi taking an awful lot of damage there. Going to split her off and allow her to withdraw. Trying to cycle any damaged ships out of the action. Ooh, like the Charles S. Speddy. Smoke. Torps to normal. Retreat. Dias, now the one taking hits. Smoke, torps normal, retreat. And given that the Stargazer's on her own, we're going to give her the same command. Oh, torpedo hit. That's very unfortunate. Palestro goes down. Do lose a destroyer. Oh, I lost a Stargazer as well. Damn it. That's what happens when you actually use destroyers. They just get, well, destroyed. Paper-thin ships. Can be very, very effective, though. Stealth has been doing marvellous work with his in Spanish campaign. Should definitely watch, if you haven't already. Ooh, fortunately it does. Unfortunately it was not, but torpedo protection doing its job. Wow, that destroyer's taken a hell of a lot of punishment. There we go. Bugger! I mean, it's my own fault for basically getting into dueling range, but damn the torpedoes, I say. Damn them. Charge! Good. Well, it was a bit messy, but Algeria comes through. Shame about the Stargazer especially. It's been around for a while. Right. Can I now just go back to invading, please? Ah, couldn't resist, could you? Rocket. Rocket's still looking for death. Still wanted an upgraded ship. Just not getting battles. I've done every battle I've seen with the rocket. Try my best. Try my best to fulfill the request of the captain for a glorious death in battle, but so far, no luck. Try and get some cruise speed bonus going. We've already got actually a pretty good cruise speed bonus. Try AP. There you go. Took out a turret. Main belt pins. Dead. Very good. Okay. Yep. No chance. Right. Well. That pleasant distraction aside, see what else the French have got in store, or the Italians. Right, I wouldn't normally show the French just throwing ships away, but it's the Colorados, so if you're wearing headphones, prepare to be deafened. Chance to see the ships in action. It would be nice if they weren't bouncing. There we go. Reload on these things. 1.79 rounds a minute is actually pretty good. Oh, those things should do sonic damage. Right. Any hits yet? No. Pretty sure this ship is the first one that is going to get hit. But all those shells are short. This one isn't. Yeah, just a casual 130,000 damage. One hit kill. Not quite, but almost. Hilarious. Right. Oh, there they go. Right. Next. Well, that was an AP shell. Seems a little excessive, but I guess firing down the length of the ship. No one bites the dust. Good lord, they did damage. Six-inch secondary guns. Opening up. Which are also plenty dangerous. And of course, these crews are fresh out of dry dock, so nowhere near as accurate as veterans, but this will help. Put them on their way. Map sunk. That just leaves the Volta, which is probably going to get sunk pretty sharpish. Yeah, there we go. But I thought it'd be worth showing the Colorados off. Not sure how much combat they're going to get to see, so always worth having a wee look. The Warship. Interesting name. Okay. Right, welcome back. This is a bit of a tricky one. We've got the Colorado here, which is not mine. It's actually a Greek Alaska class that is going to cover the retreat of the other two ships, because this is a French battle cruiser. And it looks relatively nasty. So, yeah, Colorado here is going to charge in and see if she can't cause some damage up close and personal, while the other ships make a getaway. Or they're going to run away. Oh, never mind then. They're just going to run. I was hoping to have a proper look at this ship. I wasn't expecting them to just run away. Well, that's a bit disappointing. It's a heavy cruiser we've seen 100 times before. But yeah, this thing, very curious to know what you are. Probably lose sight of them before they're identified yet. Tell you what, I'll see you on the post-battle results screen, because I can have a look at their stats there. Right, let's have a look at you. This one. Signet. Oh, no armour at all. That's why they ran away. 44 knots. You're cheating, AI. Cheating cheaters. That shouldn't be possible, but that explains why it ran away. Okay. Well, yeah, if we can get those under fire, they'll die very quickly. Right, the French are sending in another ArtsyJohnE class, this time the Guyenne. Fine. We can deal with those. It does depress me, though, to see the AI putting out unarmoured designs again. I've done almost everything I can possibly do, aside from using the code tweaks mod. Now, talking Dreadnought Improvement Project development here, I am definitely going to start incorporating the code tweaks made by Nathan Kelk, because they offer a lot. The problem is it makes the install a lot more complicated, which I know for a lot of people who are used to PC modding, you know, that's not a huge deal. But if you're not used to PC modding, it's got extra steps. Let's put it that way. And basically every extra step you add to an install process is not just difficulty for users, but also pain in the ass for me, because you know, I'll regularly get people not getting how to install the Dreadnought Improvement Project. She looks like she's going for Kansas. Take her out immediately, please. But yeah, I'd rather people didn't have to worry about such things. Let's put one group on armor piercing. Good damage. Very good. And about 2/3 structure. Another hit to Kansas. Taking a lot of hits. Yeah, those high explosive rounds causing that much damage. The fires all over the ship as well. Fair bit of flooding. Ow. Hit the Long Beach. Okay. Let's pull her back as well. Long Beach again. Quite a few overbends in there. So they're trying to flood it. Sure, we've got a mixture coming in, but I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, down she goes. And the light cruiser is going to last no time at all. Didn't even get to finish that thought. Right. Good. It's another ocean class dealt with. Oh, welcome back. Right, we have taken control of Western France. That was a nip and tuck there. Well, it said 85%, which basically means like 5% chance, so I was very happy that went through. Right, they're still at 100% army logistics, sitting on one province. Well, we've got to try, haven't we? Got to try and take southern France as best we can. We'll probably have to do 2 attacks worth But now, because they don't have anything in the Bay of Biscay, they don't have anything in the English Channel, it means we can just concentrate everything here, which should mean that they get blockaded. And a blockaded France is a France that is in possibly more difficulties. Right, let's just move everything over here, please. Everything, I said. And we can also bring the fleet that was looking after the Italians over. And let's see what our invasion chance percentage is. We also have 1.2 million troops attacking from northern France, which is quite the attack. This might mean that we're able to get rid of France, which would be huge. Well, I am denied the chance to see what that is because two Signers are interfering, shall we say. Now, they're plenty fast to get away if they wish. However, I think we have the range on them. And we might just be able to blast them to bits before they get able to get away. Or maybe they don't want to get away. But at any rate, French are running out of places to hide, which is the important thing. Yeah, take out the French, who are a little bit easier to deal with because their GDP is not quite, didn't get quite as ridiculous. Got 18s in here as well. Oh, and a couple of standards. Hits. Ow. Hit on Iowa. Rude. Very rude. Just get after them. Shits. Yeah, fuck you. Flooding. Stone chasers are not very interesting. I do apologise. Thought they were actually going to try and fight, not just do a little bit of damage and then run away. Old AI habits die hard, I guess. I mean, to be fair, it is absolutely the correct thing to run away. I'll see you back on the map. Hello. Sorry to jump you into the middle of a battle. I thought they were going to run away again, but they haven't. This is one of the Signer class. Thought they were just going to run, but they haven't. They've come in straight against the battle line and are getting ruined as a result. Oh. Sorry. Wasn't able to mute myself fast enough on that one. Yeah, look at that. Overpenning with high explosive. Yeah, I thought they were going to run, but apparently not. Took out a turret. Doubt they can fire anyway now. That's B turret gone as well. There we go. And there were some other ships with it, but I didn't think they were particularly interesting or important. And they're going to be sunk very quickly. But yes, I actually just thought it was going to be a ghost battle, which is why I didn't show it off on the map. I do apologise. There we go. I forget which Sigma class it is. I'll check that actually. As well, I should be able to see the post-battle thing on the map. Right, the game is again forcing me to do an attack that I'm not really that interested in, but we do have a couple of ships here, plus the Shenandoah, to throw in against this thing. The 69? Nice. Yeah, I guess we kind of have to. Again, in this sort of fight, I think my best bet is to just go at them really, really aggressively with the Colorado. I wish I had a Colorado. No, with the Alaska class. In the hopes that the AI has not armoured the ship up, because we don't actually have any intelligence on this battleship. And we've got some allied vessels that we can kind of just throw at the enemy as well. And then if we keep Shenandoah at range, we should be able to do something right. So you're all different ships. Colorado, you're Greek. You are Egyptian. Okay. Oh, you can only fire 2 guns forward. That's stupid design. Just take this away. Anyway, angriness aside, let's slow you down to 26 knots so you can get your cruise speed bonus. Europa, just throw you in. Split you guys. You are going to go in. You are going to follow Shenandoah, and you two are going to screen the Shenandoah, if you please. Right, what do you got for me, Italy? Oh, it looks good. Looks very similar to some of the other ships they built. But, yeah, Heavy XY. I don't like this, but other than that, nothing wrong with the layout. Remains to be seen what they have in terms of protection, of course. Yeah, this ship would be infinitely better if they just took that front turret off. Could put it into armour. Genuinely terrible. Might actually put her on AI control, along with the Europa and 2705, just to reduce my cognitive load. Yeah, I don't know why they removed it in 1.6. It's actually bloody useful. Destroyed main tower. Okay. Fire control's out as well. Oh my god! Still got a ton of damage. It's getting absolutely wrecked. Colorado! Oh, nicely done. Of course, with ships on AI control, everything is gloriously chaotic. That light cruiser doing a great job of just throwing herself at the enemy and putting a bunch of torpedoes in the water. None of which have hit. Well, actually, that's not true. One hit, but it failed to explode. Apparently targeting a CL. I don't want you to do that. To continue hitting the 69, which... What? No, okay. That's not possible. Okay. Weird. Why so much on the foredeck? That's really heavy. So yeah, they definitely can be hurt by the 12-inch guns. Especially at this range. Actually throw everything at it. Their shell's surprisingly ineffective. Enjoy 40mm eye explosive with your 0.2 inch. Now they can't quite go through that, but they can do a surprising amount. Oh, there's some red on red torpedoes coming in, I think. Oh! Fair cop. Still though, BB-69 here is looking a bit worse for wear. Colorado needs to pull back a bit. Whoa. Especially with all these smaller ships around. Right, here's Shandar looking. You need to start pursuing. Oh, no you don't, because the 69 sank. What finished her off? .4-inch guns from the heavy cruiser Europa, which is still about. Oh, good for them. Let the Greek crew take over on the Colorado. This is a somewhat better light cruiser, at least. This one I wanted to look at. fire to you. Yeah, we've got these two heavy cruisers playing keep away with the Europa. But I don't know, how fast are they? 30 knots? Yeah. And Europa is faster, but not by much. I think we'll end it here, to be honest. I think we've all had enough. We'll let them leave with their dignity intact, and I will see you on the post-battle results screen. Here we are. Right. Yeah. That ship that costs 1.5 billion, not great. Again, they put on like a secondary gun that will... AI, just... right. Breathe. Well, they also have this. The 1166, the same kind of battleship. It is, however, running into a somewhat more powerful opponent. Oh dear, Italy. It took you ages to get capital ships built after we blew everything up. It's just throwing them away. Now, to be clear, their 12-inch main belt's fine. If you back it up with citadel layers, which they haven't, and you... It's so important to have, like, even 1.5 inches of plating on your fore and aft belt is enough most of the time. To help a little bit, but this is just ridiculous. All ahead full. Ride them down. Immediately remove their fire control. Also, Italy has way better hulls than this one to be building on at this point in the game. Main deck pens. Oh, they got a hit in. Hit the Reliance. Wait, the Reliance? There's 20-inch firepower coming the other way. Oh, God. Got him. Legend with the final hit. Oh yeah, there are other ships too, but I don't think a couple of destroyers are going to last. Oh no, they like cruisers. I think they like cruisers. Yeah. 20-inch main belt high explosive pen. That's the end of you. And the end of you. Lovely. Oh, we're all doing it now. Massena, an ocean class. Sure. Yeah, we'll blow you up too, mate. Yeah, that sounds fine. Come on then. Let's have you. Come on, game. There we go. There we go. Click, click. Boom. Attack. Oh, it's... No, they're not all standards. But still, attack. Right, first salvo should miss. Mostly. But bracket them. Oh, not bad. Mississippi with a decent hit. Back Long Beach, the main deck pen. Accuracy's already at 30%. Secondary guns eat shells. You lot. AP. Just make sure there's a bit of a mixture. It's often useful. They're going to turn broadside on. Oh, there we go. Who did that? West Virginia, the main belt pen. Oh. They do hit back. A couple of hits on New York. But they're flooding so much now, I wonder if they can fire back. Ow! More hits on the New York. She's okay. They can fire back. Surprising. Not anymore, though. Oh, ho, ho! Boom! A nice fireworks show at the end. How considerate of them. Must know that Americans love fireworks. Right. American viewers, you can tell me if that's true or not. But I assume that you love fireworks, because fireworks are awesome. And why wouldn't you love fireworks? Although it is a bit weird that the national holiday where you have fireworks as a thing is in the middle of summer, which is the most awkward time to try and do fireworks displays. Whereas in Britain we have ours in November, which is somewhat easier, particularly as we're so far north. You get a nice long night, which means you can have fireworks displays in a reasonable time, like early evening. Right. Anyway, that aside, let's see how the invasion's going, shall we? Alright, we're closing in on France. This is at 83% just now. It's got 3 turns to run. I'll see if we can pull this off for the end of the episode, because that would be kind of cool. We're still not blockading France, though, somehow. Those 2 battle cruisers doing a bang-up job preventing them from being blockaded by running away from every US ship they see. Anyway, I don't think we have any more force we can send over, annoyingly. I don't think anything else has been built. No, it hasn't. Oh, what are you guys doing out of port? You cheeky sausages. Supposed to be in Miami. Right. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to do what I've been doing, and hopefully I'll see you in 3 turns, and hopefully this will work. Touch wood. Cross your fingers. Not allowed to see the... well, we've got 1 more turn to go on the naval invasion, but we've got a chance to blow up Marseille, so we might as well. This is another new battlecruiser, which is also interesting. The old Frenchies coming out with interesting things every now and then. Oh my goodness. Hurry up. I'd normally cut this out, but I thought it would be quick because it wasn't particularly large fleets. But no, it's going to be annoying. Oh my god. There we go. Right. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Split up a little bit. Obviously, we want to prioritize that new ship, because it has big guns, so we don't know quite what we can do. Ooh, I like it so far. It's a Dunkirk layout with AB triples. And if they're 18s, that's pretty nice. Been disparaging the French AI for their other battlecruiser. Maybe they've made something halfway decent this time. Would be nice. Let's just have this first salvo that misses fall away, and then we'll go down to ×2. Clunk. Well, now that the battle is joined, you can turn off all the annoying crap. 2 more clunks. 3 clunks. Firing AP, which indicates that the crew reckons that the ship has armor. Oh, they'll play at that angle, really. Either that, or they're just not in range. They're definitely in range to use high explosive if they want. They're not hitting high armor. Back. She's taking heavy damage though. As good as the ship may or may not be, it's hard to tell. That many 16 and 18 inch shells slamming into you. Yeah, you're just gonna sink. Oh, France. I do want to have a look at this though. So we'll butcher the remaining vessels and have a look at the info card on the post-battle results screen. Deleted. Do 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 do. Really would like to take France out next turn, though. That would be a major, major victory. Yeah, if we can take out Italy as well. Austria is the real threat. Let's see, anyway. Just leave Britain out. California, please be somewhat careful. Or not. I mean, it's up to you. Just barrel into them. It's fine by me. Maybe don't ram the sinking wreck. There we go. Right. Now, I do want to see that design. Yeah. See? A little bit of armour. Much better. Stood up a lot better. Was able to get a few hits in. If they had an equal number of those, I would be concerned. But they don't, so I'm not. Yeah, did 9,000 damage off 30 shots, sorry. It's not terrible. Yeah, alright. Oh, we did it! We actually did it. Southern France falls, and that means, well, there are a couple of French pirate ships floating around for a turn. But, yeah, that light cruiser and 2 destroyers, they'll disappear next turn. And all 21 ships that they were building will disappear as well. And this is how much free money the AI had access to. 256 billion when they have no territories whatsoever. Yeah, that's legendary difficulty for you. But yes, they'll go, look, and it's still 100% army logistics. Fucking army logistics. World's stupidest stat. Right, they should go pop. Now, that means next episode, because I'm going to end in a minute, we are going to try as best we can to attack. Well, central Italy is a little easier, so we should probably try and hit that first. But yes, we are going to attempt, anyway, to put an end to the Italians. They've been blockaded for a while. They've had their fleet mostly destroyed. And now we can move on central Italy and try to eliminate them. Operative word being try. How long? Well, it'd be a while before we get any more battleships, but yep, we're going to just have to wear them down. Anyway, join me in the next episode to see if I manage to pull that off, or if Britain, whose economy has been growing considerably now that we've left them alone for a while, and they don't like us anymore. So if the British join in, I'm again going to have to put Italy on hold, because the British have a lot of stuff that I'm interested in, even just here in the Med. They've got a lot of stuff over here in the Caribbean that I would like, the Pacific, in India, Australia. You know, there is a hell of a lot to do if we go to war with the British. So, whew, and I don't think the army is going to be much help. They might be. They might be. They might be able to take some of the African territories for us. But that is all for the future. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.